Oh my gosh. My first YouTube video in many years. What am I gonna talk about, bruh? I don't even know. Let me see if this mic is even working. If it actually sounds good. Cause I got too much sound, too much reverb going on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay. It's all good. I just took off my hat. You feel me? I think I look a little better without my hat for now. But yes, first YouTube video. What am I gonna talk about, bruh? I don't know. I think success. How to be successful. I'm still trying to find my path. Still trying to find my things in life. But I think I've experienced some beautiful things in my life that I would definitely like to talk about. Life is interesting, bro. Life is interesting. And as far as being successful or working towards success, you have to figure out exactly what success means to you. You feel me? For me, I'll be honest, for me, it's having maybe 2 or 3 cars, living in Miami, you know, having property outside the country, different things like that. That's what success is to me. Having businesses, making money online, being able to travel whenever I want. Where for you, success might be living with your family in the woods, somewhere in Wisconsin. I don't know. Wisconsin has woods? I guess. You feel me? Success is different for everybody. So you have to figure out exactly what success is for you, right? So yes, success is different for everybody, you feel me? Like I said, you just have to figure out what it means to you. And success comes differently at different times, different for everybody. Sometimes success for you might be for somebody else it's not really success, or it's something that's really far-fetched. That's why you have to understand what it is to you. What does it mean to you? So yeah, what I want to get into is pretty much, damn, let me cover this because I'm like distracting myself, guys. Boom. I was just you. I'm not looking at my screen. Yeah, I want to talk about going after your goals even though you're the only one with the vision, right? Even though family or friends don't see the vision and they think you're a little crazy. Yeah, I want to get into that. It's scary. It's definitely scary to follow your dreams, have a big goal that everybody around you says is not worth it, or you're crazy, or it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna be living that life or achieving that goal because you're good at where you're at. You know, a lot of us hit a certain level in life. We just get that. We get that position or get that one job, and now we're making maybe up to 6 figures a year, maybe 100K a year, right? Where family is like, bro, stay there, you're good, make that money, and chill at your job. You don't have to do too much. But a lot of us, especially if you're on this video, you have a goal. You have more goals. You have a certain, how do I say? You have a certain dream life that you're looking to live and that you want to, of course, succeed at, or you have goals you want to succeed at. You have a life that you want to live that's completely different from where you're at right now, which is, I think it's fine. I think it's 100% okay. And I feel like it's normal. So yes, I made a quick list, really quick, of some things that I wanted to go over. As far as how to become successful in this world in 2026. First thing I want to go over is you have to understand what success means to you, right? So everybody is different. For one of you guys out there, success is being in the NBA. Another person, success is living in Italy, maybe with your wife and your kid, and have a stable income. And yeah, so everybody's success is different. So it's another important thing too. Be careful with social media. Social media nowadays, if you know how to use it, you would be light years ahead of people, of everybody in this world, right? But if you use it incorrectly, it could take over your mind. You will have FOMO, you will have doubt, you have self-doubt. You will be anxious and depressed all the time because you see people living a life that they most likely don't live, right? And success again on Instagram looks probably completely different than what that person is actually living, like I said. So you have to understand what success is to you. Is it a certain amount of money, right, that you're gonna have in your bank account? Is it some businesses that you want to own? Is it becoming a doctor? Uh, right? What is it to you? So you have to actually, if you get a book or you go to your notes app on your phone, literally type it or write it down. What exactly is your goal? What does it look like? Where are you gonna be living at? Who are you gonna be surrounded by? Who's gonna be in your team? Who's gonna be in your family? How much money you're making? What's the car you're driving? You know what I mean? You have to really envision it, not just say it. Yeah, I want to be that person, or I want to get that dream job or whatever. It can't be too generic. It has to be so specific that you once you think of your goal, you have it right here in your head. You know exactly how it's gonna look. You have to go in depth with it, exactly what it is that you want, right? You have to have that vision. A lot of people don't have the vision. Everybody says they want to be rich. Everybody says they want to make money, right? Everybody. I don't know one person who says they don't want money. But if you ask 99% of those people, they're going to be like, I'll figure it out. Oh, well, I'll think about it. I'll see how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be rich. I want to be rich one day. But what are you doing? What are you doing to work hard towards your goal? You feel me? Like, what are you doing to put in the work to be able to be successful or to achieve success in your mind and what you consider success, right? These people are not working hard towards their goals. I know people who may be a little overweight and they're like, man, I gotta stop eating. I gotta start hitting the gym. Yo, they hit the gym one time on January 1st, January 2nd, they're just in the crib chilling again. Bro, what are you doing? Work towards your goals. You feel me? Work towards your goals. A lot of people don't have that discipline. They don't have that discipline. So again, number one thing, you have to understand what success means to you. You have to. You have to, because everybody is different. Everybody has different goals. Everybody lives different lives. Somebody here might be 20 years old, literally with a wife and 2 kids. And there might be a person here who's 45, who hasn't had, who's divorced, has a business and trying to figure out life now. Like, everybody is so different. So you have to understand what your goals are. Right? Feel me? That's one. Let me see. We got a few others here that I wrote down. Oh, it's a good one. Number 2, right? This is in no order for the most part. Success or understanding success in your head as number 1 for sure. Everything else, I'm just going to be spitting it out. Pause. I'm just going to be talking about it and we're just going to be running through, brainstorming. Yes. Just roll with me, bro. First video. I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. I don't know how I'm doing this, but we're doing it, right? Let's give you examples too. Let's actually give you guys examples. Let me not just talk, but I want to give you guys examples on what it is that how I define success, how I go about my goals and everything, right? So, as far as success for me, like I touched on it a little bit a few minutes ago. Success to me is I wanna have my place in Miami. I lived in Miami for a few years and I just moved up here to Orlando. But in the next few years, I definitely want to go back down to Miami, right? Have my own place in Miami. I'm going to get my BMW M4. You guys know that. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys would know all I do is post BMW M4s because I'm going to get one. I have my daily car. I'm definitely going to get the BMW as my secondary, my weekend car or whatever. Success to me, again, is making money online. Simple. Run my businesses online. Be healthy mentally, spiritually, physically. I'm always at the gym, right? I'm trying to bulk up a little more. It's not easy. Your boy be eating. I be eating. It's not easy to bulk up for me, right? At least. But success to me is you know, those few things that I mentioned. Being physically fit, being mentally healthy, living in Miami, having my places in Miami, having property outside the country too. I have a lot of goals, but I know exactly how it is that I want to look, the cars that I want, the money that I want to be making. I'm not gonna get too in depth with you. I'm not gonna get too in depth because these some goals are really personal. But at least you guys know, like, you know, I have the vision for myself on how I want to do it. You know, how I want to live, the type of lifestyle I want to live. There's another one. After you define what success is to you, you have to trust your vision. You have to fully believe in yourself, bro. Like, really believe in yourself. Life is hard, bro. People will doubt you. Family members will doubt you. Friends will doubt you. Your coworkers, your managers, people will doubt you like crazy. Because if you're going towards a different path that they don't see for you, they will doubt you, bro, like crazy. So you have to, of course, be delusional. Like you always hear on social media, be delusional. But trust in yourself that you could actually achieve it. You know what's so crazy? So where I work right now, right? I deal with a lot of wealthy people. But a lot of these people, bro, that I deal with, who are wealthy, who are rich, who have their businesses and they're successful, bro, all they did was try. Some of them got it on the first try. They got their business and they're making crazy money. Other people, it took a few tries. Sometimes they failed time and time again. Some people became successful at 50. Other people became successful at 20. Everybody's so different. I've met women who are successful, men who are successful, people from out the country who had just moved here a few years ago with their business that's exploding. You know, everybody is different, right? But all of those people that I've met, they have one thing in common, and is that they've actually tried. They attempted, you know, they tried to go after their goal, and they kept going at it. And even if they failed, they tried and tried and tried time and time again. No matter what age, yo, I promise you, I have tons of clients who are successful, and they just tried. It don't matter whether they were black, white, Spanish, from born outside the country, born here, come from a rich family, come from a poor family. It don't matter. These people who are successful are people who actually tried, you know? So if there's one thing you could take from that, yo, just after you envision, after you see exactly and know what success means to you, bro, go after it and believe in yourself. Because nobody else is going to believe in you until you start doing that thing and start achieving your goals. Nobody's going to trust you. Nobody's going to believe in you, right? Nobody. That's why I'm trying this, which is new to me. I mean, back in high school, I did do YouTube for a little bit. Now, this is where I messed up. Let's see, I graduated high school 2018. 2018, I graduated high school. And I did YouTube. This same camera is the camera that I bought. Because my birthday's in October, Christmas is in December. So I saved up a little money from both because family will give me some money, $50 here, $100 there, whatever. So I saved up some money and then I bought this camera and I did YouTube, bro. I did YouTube for like a few weeks. And I used to watch a lot of DDG. I used to watch a lot of Mystic, Casey Neistat, Jesse Wellens. Like, these are the people I used to watch. And I did some good videos. Like, I only did like 3 or 4. I did like little vlogs in the city, meeting DJ Khaled. He did like a little meetup. I went to the Tory Lanez concert. I was vlogging whatever when I was living in the Bronx back in New York. And man, like, it was so fun to me. It was fun to me because during high school, bro, you think I liked school? You think I liked studying? Hell no. Hell no. I just wanted to be free. I wanted to do something, right? I wanted to show the world myself. So success for me at the time was making these videos. bro, a few weeks in, for some reason, I didn't believe in myself no more. And I deleted my videos. I deleted my videos off YouTube. Not even, I didn't private them, just completely deleted them. And man, I had friends all over the school like watching my videos. I had family members watching my videos. But I don't know, like I said, bro, just a few weeks later, it just hit me. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't meant for this. Like, oh yeah, I just doubted myself so much. One day I go to my friend's house, right? We're in Queens, in my boy's house, and I think we ordered like Domino's or whatever, and we put on YouTube, and they search up my name on YouTube, and they're like, yo, bro, where's your videos? We can't find it. I said, yo, I deleted them. And now here's the crazy thing is, here's what the crazy thing is. I deleted them because not only did I doubt myself, but I felt like other people were doubting me too. And instead of pushing forward and doing what I wanted to actually do, I let my self-doubt take over and I deleted my videos. My boys were so tight. My friends, they were like, bro, why'd you delete your videos? Like, we would watch, like, I wanted to watch them. They were telling me, bro, I found them so funny. I was telling my family, I was telling my friends about it. Like, why'd you delete it, bro? And I felt so embarrassed. I felt embarrassed because they were actually liking my video. They liked my videos. And they were truly like let down by me because I deleted the videos. And that's the thing. Like I said, talking about self-doubt or self-belief, you have to really believe in yourself. Because what was so beautiful about it is that I had friends and family who actually liked the videos. But I doubted myself so much that I deleted them. And now I'm here, trying again with this YouTube. So like I said, believe in yourself. Now I am how many years? 18, 17, 9 years later, 9 years later, trying to do my own thing again with this, right? So you have to go after it. And if you start now, start with me today because I'm starting today too. So if we start and we keep at it, who knows where we'll be in a year, 2 years, 5 years, right? So yeah, that was a little bit about me, you feel me? Just a little bit. A few other things I want to go over. So we went over defining what success is to you. Second, believing in yourself, right? This one is big. The importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift you or who have the same type of mentality as you. This is a big one, bro. This is so big. You might think that you chill with your friends who are smoking weed every day. And there's 5 of them. And you're the only one who's trying to go after your goals. If you hang out with them every single day, bro, it's going to get to a point, you're going to start smoking weed. You're going to stop going to the gym. You're going to stop focusing on your goals because everybody around you is doing the same thing. So you have 1 or 2 options, right? First off, if you have a group of friends who are actually doing their thing and you guys are both or all of you guys are focused on your goals, perfect. But a lot of us don't have friends like that, right? So you have to figure out who are the people who are actually on top of their goals, who has their heads on their shoulders, and stay close with them, work with them, right? Keep them close. But the people who you've tried to help and tell them, yo, focus on your goals, do what you got to do. If they're not changing, they're still doing their little, stupid things in life, take them out. You could be cool with them. They could be your family. They could be your friends. But it's a time and place. And we don't have time to waste. Ooh, it's a time and place. We ain't got time to waste, feel me? So you got to learn how to just cut them out. Cut them off for a little bit. You could call them, you could talk to them, but when it's time to focus, it's time to focus, bro. For me, it's time to focus. I'll give you an example. I'll give you another example. Where I work, right? I do pretty good, but I'm in sales. So it's not like I could just be on the clock, work 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours, and just because I'm on the clock, I'm making more money. No, I have to actually work. I have to sell. I have to talk to my clients. I have to build that relationship. I have to communicate I have to dig deep. I have to sell the products. It's not one, two, three. It's truly it's actual time spent to make my money back, right? There's a lot of people around me who, instead of working towards their money when where I work, they'd rather spend 30 minutes talking, come to me, joke around, even though they know that my position is sales. They give me a hard time, right? Because they just want to chill and relax. So I have to know when to limit that. Even though, don't get me wrong, if I could be chilling all day, joking around and making my money, perfect, I would do that. But I can't because I'm in sales. The money, the work that I put in is the money that I get out. So I have to limit those people out of my life, out of my workday, because I got to focus on me. Same thing with you. You have to focus on you, focus on your goals. Limit people out of your life. You have to. There's no way around it. There's no way. Unless you talk to them and tell them, yo, I'm doing my thing. Get on your own goals too, so we can succeed together. But a lot of the time, a lot of people don't. People are gonna do what they do. That's a big thing. A lot of people are gonna do what they do. A lot of people are gonna show you their true colors with time. So if your best friend is a true hard worker and focused on his goals, that's a friend for life. Keep him with you because he's about his business. But bro, trust me, go outside. Go outside on a weekend. On a weekend, right? Go to the clubs. Look how packed the clubs are. There's always time for party. But when it's time to work, it's time to work. So learn how to limit out those people who doubt you, or limit out the people who don't work hard. Because you don't want that to affect you. You do not. Consistency is the third one or fourth one. Third, right? One, number three that I wanted to go over. Yo, life is hard, bro. Life is hard. And when you start your business or your YouTube or your goals, in the beginning, it's amazing. In the beginning, it's like, bro, like you think you're gonna make so much money, you think you're gonna kill it. First week, you're gonna be a millionaire. Bro, things take time. And the first few times you may fail, and fail a lot, and embarrassingly fail. And people will talk about you. And then once you get a little bit of momentum, maybe a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, a year in, you get a little push. And once you see that your hard work is actually bringing you to the next level, that's gonna be that's literally gonna give you that push to keep going. But just to get that little push is gonna take time. It's gonna take time. So consistency is so important, bro. Consistency is so important. Consistency and persistency. Consistency to keep doing the same thing every day and working hard every day. But persistency so that when times do get really hard, you could push through, right? You could push through those hard times. Man, consistency is a big, big thing. It's so important because you could work so hard your first week and get nowhere. You could work harder than the hardest working person in the world. Work harder than them for 1 week. You'll kill it. Are you going to be successful? Probably not. The same person who is successful has been doing the same thing probably every day for 20, 30, 40 years because they're consistent over a long period of time. So if you keep doing what you have to do over a long period of time, you're going to get there. Will you be the best in the world? I don't know, right? Will you be top 3? Who knows? But who you would actually beat, who you would be better than, is the person that you were when you first started. And that's all that really matters, you know? That's all that really matters. So you have to be consistent at what you do. I don't care. I don't care how hard it is. If you don't see results, consistency, all right? But another thing that's big, bro, another thing that's so big that we can connect consistency to is to work smart. I don't need you working hard for 20 years doing something that ain't gonna work. For example, here's a big thing. Graphic design, right? This is controversial. I'm gonna get into something a little controversial, but let's do it. I meet so many students, college students, high school students who are getting into college, who go to study graphic design, in 2026. I don't know about y'all, but let me explain to you guys why I find it crazy. We have AI. You go to ChatGPT, you make a graphic design, a logo in 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. So my thing is, you can be consistent. You could start graphic design, studying for graphic design today for 10 years, and you might be so knowledgeable in it. But there's AI, there's a person down the block who goes and writes a prompt and makes the same logo that you can make. So work smart too. Don't just work over a long period of time and be consistent. Be consistent on something that makes sense, something that's smart. Look at the market. See where people are making money and work hard towards those things. Don't just work for a long period of time in something that doesn't make sense. Make sure it makes sense. But if you could work consistently on working hard, work smart, my fault. Work smart over a long period of time. That's how you grow exponentially. You're not gonna grow in a linear path, right? You're gonna grow exponentially. So work smart, but be consistent with it too. Or be consistent, but work smart, right? Which is a big thing, bruh. So if you're in graphic design, I don't know how much sense it makes in 2026. But, do your thing. As a matter of fact, let me give you some examples over that too. So let me go over when I worked at Chili's, right? I'll give you an example. When I worked at Chili's, bro, you're either working in the kitchen as a server or food runner, right? The next position you could go is manager. I know so many people who would work so much overtime as a dishwasher. They work overtime like crazy. And they knew they worked at that Chili's or they worked at the restaurant for 20 years. They know how everything goes like the back of their hand. But instead of going towards the next position, which is smart, go after manager position, make more money, keep moving up. Instead of doing that, they'd rather work an extra double shift every day to make some more money as a dishwasher. Am I bugging? Nah, am I bugging? Right? So you'd rather work overtime every day as a dishwasher instead of working 8 hours a day as a manager to make more money. So be consistent in what you do, but work smart, bro. Please work smart, bro. Not everybody has the courage to go after their goals. Not everybody has the courage to even think big. Not everybody has the courage to write down their goals and go after it. Like, you have to give yourself a break and understand that at times it's gonna be hard, and it might be hard right now. Give yourself a break and give yourself a round of applause. You have to. You have to. Because life is hard, bro. Life is so hard. So you have to just take things easy and decompress. Because life gets hard. Life gets hard. So be proud of yourself no matter how far you've came or that how far in you are into your goals. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. And stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to people you see on Instagram. Not everybody on Instagram is rich. Not everybody with 1 million followers has money. Trust me. Right? Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming and the person that you aspire to be. Be proud of that. You know what I mean? Pretty much all I gotta say. Let me see, how far are we into this? 28 minutes. Okay. So yeah. Again, simple video. Simple little podcast, long form style content video thing. Definitely gonna be making more of these, maybe like once a week. This is really fun because I'm just talking, I'm just yapping. But I truly hope that if you stuck around this long, that you found a little bit of value in these videos or in this video. It's very unorganized because it's my first video. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, man, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. I had to say it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you liked it, like it. If there's other things that you would like for me to talk about or go over, or certain things that you like that I talked about in this video, just comment and let me know so I know what exactly I'm doing with this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get more in depth with this too. More like tons of different topics, more over mental health, goals, money, type of thing. So I'm excited. I'm excited. More to come. Like I said, subscribe, follow me on Instagram.